How do you let go? There's an interesting question, which is important for everybody. So, how do you let go? You let go by being present. So, you let go by being present and by knowing that your purpose in life is to know yourself and to do what is good for your highest good. So if you imagine you have children and a baby in your arms. Thank you, Jules. I think that's it for you, Julie. Julie Hutchinson. And you just need to know that you are going to succeed. I've been told she is going to succeed, but you just have to let go of the fear. Jules Hutchinson has to understand who she really and truly is. She's not fearful. She's not shy. She's not angry. These are some of the things that you've taken on as your personality. She's confident and she's funny. You know, your true personality is confident and you're funny. And you need to know that nobody can touch you and no one can harm you. Oh, I was in the middle of saying how do you let go? You let go by being completely present. You let go by serving your highest good. What is my highest good? And your highest good is looking after your health. Firstly, your mental health, your spiritual health, and your physical health. And you've got to imagine yourself like a newborn baby. Thank you, Julie. What would you do to a newborn baby? Like, I have people who are like, you know, they have children, but they smoke, and yet they would never let their children smoke, but they smoke themselves. So, guys, there's a lot of people who want readings, and the only way for me to differentiate this is, by, first of all, you need to believe in it, because if you don't believe in it and you're trying to test me and you're trying to be silly, it's not going to work. Secondly, as I said, I charge £350 an hour. So if you tap the three little... Sophia, I receive millions of blessings from your smile. Thank you. If you tap the three buttons on the bottom, then you can gift. And as I said, the people who send the highest gifts, and as I said, we've done this before, and people send a lot of gifts, and the gifts amount to, once TikTok have taken off their money, it's like nothing. So it's about energy, by the way. And it is about energy. So Jazz Core has just got the #1 gifted badge. Okay, Jazz Core, we're going in with Jazz Core. Jazz, and TikTok tells me, it says this is the #1 gifter, so Jazz Core. Jazz Core, what's your date of birth, Jazz? And is Jazz Core the name on your birth certificate? And also, Jazz, I don't know if you can come live, can you? Can you do like a live with your voice, or are you just typing? Okay, Jazz Vehicle 17277. Just be a call. Just be a call 17277. Just be a call 17277. Just be a call. Just be a call. Just be a call. Just be, are you pregnant or do you want to get pregnant? Just be a call. Just be a call. I just get this, my baby, my baby, my baby. Have you lost a baby? Just be a call. Just be a call 17277. My baby, my baby, my baby. What's going on? What does that mean? Like, my baby, my baby. Okay, you've had 4 miscarriages. Understood. Okay. Just be a call. It's really sad. Just be a call. My baby, my baby. I don't want to lose another child. I don't want to lose my baby. Stop telling me I can't do this. You're under a lot of pressure, Jasby. That's why you keep losing these babies. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. What is it that you don't want to do? Jasby, a call Forgive me, I didn't mean to do that. Forgive me. Who are you asking for forgiveness? And the funny thing is, when you're saying forgive me, it's like someone is having a go at you and you're saying forgive me, but it's actually not your fault. Does that make sense? Oh, you're being put under a lot of pressure. I'm sorry to say this. Is your husband or your husband's family putting pressure on you? Tell them to stop. Tell them to stop. I've had enough. Oh my gosh. Tell them to stop. I don't want to. I tell them to stop. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. Just leave me alone. I can't do this. Just stop it. Stop shouting at me. Stop shouting at me. Sorry, my moderator's not here, and sorry for the idiots that are online. Jasbir Kaur, I'm still waiting for your answer there. Do you also get dizzy spells? I don't know where Jasbir's gone. She's getting really emotional, Sophia. Okay, Jasbir, yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So I'm really connecting to your energy. So as I said, what you were saying before, you don't want to do this. So you're getting a lot of pressure from the partner. And I'm just getting like lightheadedness, dizziness. Obviously, you've had the miscarriages. The miscarriages are really because you don't want to be in this relationship. By the way, please ignore any comments. I normally have a moderator, so please ignore any comments because some people don't believe and some people are just the way they are. So we're going to ignore all those comments, and unfortunately I don't have a moderator. But yeah, let's just ignore that, and we're going to keep on with Jasbir Kaur. Jasbir, I also see thank you, Miriam. Jasbir, I also see a small child who's like an angel around you. It's a child which is like an angel which is giving you hope. Where is Jasbir gone? Is that my little girl? Okay, yes. So it's like this is your joy. Do you have her name, by the way? Thank you, Miriam. She's 8. Okay. What's her name? So it's like she's your little light. There's a child around you. She's your little light. Her name is Amrita. She's a very joyful girl, by the way, Amrita. She's very, very joyful, playful, creative, just happy child. So she is just Amrita Kaur. I don't know, I just see her like dancing all the time, like fairy dancing. So she's your joy, she's your hope. I'm also your throat chakra here. Yeah, she is your hope. I mean, she's stunning. Like I can really tap into her energy. She's really, really stunning. It's like everything else around you is like, well, your husband and his family I see as well, and then this little girl who is your complete hope. I'm also seeing that there's perhaps pressure on you to. There is pressure on you to have another child, but there's also pressure on you to specifically to have a boy. I honestly, I think your hair is falling out as well. Jasbir Kaur, and stomach pains, and I don't just mean from the miscarriage. It's almost like IBS symptoms that you have. You need to slow your breath down. I think you do get anxiety attacks, panic attacks, like tightness of the chest. So I need you to meditate. I need you to slow breathe. I also need you to get out of the situation. Yes, you suffered from hair loss. Yeah, so the hair loss is also... your hair loss is because of the stress that you're going through. Also because of the stomach pains. There's a lot of pressure, a lot of stress in your head. So what I need you to do is you really need to... I mean, I don't think the pressure is going to lighten up from your husband. I think that what you have gone through is enough. You're not getting any support. You're just being shouted at. You need the strength to leave, don't you? You need the strength to come out of this relationship. Your soul energy is saying, I can't do this on my own. Will I though? Yes, you will. This is the thing, Jazz. I know you're terrified and I know it scares you. And I promise you, you will be able to do this on your own. First of all, what else is going on with her? Jaspia core. Are you interested in like holistic healing? As in holistic medicines or aromatherapy, that kind of thing? You can do it alone. You can do it alone. What is your interest? So there's Caroline's here. Yay! Thank you, Caroline. We need a moderator. Caroline's here now. She's my moderator. She's popped in, which is great. Hi, Caroline. So we're just in the middle of a reading with Jaspia. So Jaspia, you can do it alone. As soon as you do, you are going to get help. Jaspia, cool. There is something that you are interested in doing, and I don't know why I'm seeing little bottles. Does that make any sense, little bottles? I haven't had any interest as I've been so wrapped around the family. Yes, you have. But there is something that you've wanted to do. What is it that you wanted to do? I'm just seeing these little bottles. It's almost, I don't know what it is. It's like holistic health, little brown bottles. Does that make any sense? It could even be perfume. But it's natural. There's something that you're interested in doing. Jaspia core. Is it perfume? Sign language? What's that got to do with brown bottles? I see brown bottles. Does that make any sense? Jaspia core. So you say sign language, but I just see these little brown bottles. Little brown bottles. Small brown bottles. Jaspia core. Miriam would love a reading, which we may come in with. As I said, guys, I am doing readings for the people who are coming up as a number 1, number 2, number 3 gifter. And as I said, these gifts don't cost much at all, and it's all about energy. And as I said, if you don't, I'm number 1, Aziza. How can you manifest when you don't know what's going to happen? Jaspia core. So Jaspia, okay, I just want you to be aware. We're going to finish up with Jaspia. So Jaspia, okay, we've come to the fact that we've had the miscarriages. You don't want to do this anymore. You need to come out of this relationship. You are going to, I see the path for your career. You are going to do it. You are going to get help. Your daughter, as I said, you had a child around you, which is like the light in your life. She's actually being sent to you to bring you good luck and good energy. you actually don't want to have a baby right now, which is why you're having the miscarriages. So what I need you to do is to be strong. You know, be strong, beautiful child of light. Come out of this relationship. You are going to achieve your dreams. And you're also going to meet someone within 4 years as well, who is going to be everything that your current person is not. So thank you for allowing me to tap into your energy, Jasbir. And I hope that's helped. Thank you, Jasbir. I mean, your energy is stunning. I just need you to come out of the fear energy, because you are still in a fear energy, and we need to come out of that fear energy. Okay. Good luck. There we go. This is a very supportive platform, everybody. So please do. Oh, that's lovely. What was that? Jazzcore, you could start to prepare to move on positively. Absolutely. So these are the people that we have. These are the people. We're creating a very wonderful environment here. Yes, Jazz, she can do it. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm just looking for the number one gifter again. That's it, Aziza is saying. Let's all send her some love. So everybody, if we can just send positive energy to Jasbir Kaur on her new journey that's coming up, so she can walk out of fear and walk into her own identity, which is beautiful. Okay, so I'm just going to check who's the number one gifter. Can anybody see who number one gifter is? Who sent the treasure box, Caroline? Who's the number one gifter? Can you tell me? Caroline knows this better than I do. Thank you for the hearts. How do I find out who's the number one gifter? Is there a way? Oh, somebody saw angels last night. Wonderful. The angels are coming very, very strong. Very, very strong right now. We're going through a major, major shift. I'm just checking who the number one gifter is. Is there any way I can check that? Does anyone know? Is it Sony Goody? That is Nikki, number one. Hold on, Nikki. How do I have a look at your... So Nikki, where's Nikki? Nikki, there she is. Nikki, can I have your full name on your birth certificate? Nadia Mustafa. And your date of birth, Nadia? Oh, Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. And that's on your birth certificate, right? Okay, I'm going to close my eyes now. Tapping into Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, 1912-84. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, 1912-84. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, you're angry, Nadia. I'm so pissed off with them. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, who are you pissed off with? Who are you really angry with? Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, you've seen things that you shouldn't be seeing, that you don't like. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, it's shocking what you've seen. Does that make sense to you, Nadia? Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, I can't believe this is happening. This is what you're saying. Yes. Do you want to tell me what you've seen or not? I can kind of see it. I don't know if you want me to say it. Okay, should I say it? It's something to do with child abuse. Sorry, it's a lot now. Something to do with child abuse. Nadia? If you don't want to go into it, partly. Okay. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. No, but you know that it's going on with someone. That's why I said you've seen it. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. So you know it's going on, or it's gone on, right? And it's weird. It's almost like you can't tell. You're not allowed to, or you can't. You feel like you can't. You can't say about it. You can't tell about it. My fiance. Sorry, who am I talking to? No. Nadia, so... does that make sense when I'm saying to you that it's like you can't tell about this yet? I found something out but don't know the details. Okay. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. I'm just going to have a look again at your... Yeah, why do I feel that you're silent? You're a quiet person. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, 1912-84. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. Her mother doesn't know. What doesn't your mum know, Nadia? Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. Her mum doesn't know anything. She doesn't understand. Your mum doesn't know anything. She doesn't understand. What does that mean to you? And I'm also, your soul is saying, Mum, please understand me. Mum, please understand me. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. Mum, please understand me. Ugh, why aren't these messages scrolling? I can't, did I miss? Why is she... Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. Who let you go, Nadia? Who let you go, Nadia Akhtar Mustafa? Thanks, Sunny. Yeah, I was in Bollywood Star. Should have won that. Is she still there? I don't know. She hasn't answered. Sophia, okay. So I'm going to wrap up with Nadia. I don't know if you're still there, but I'm just going to give you, what did you say, Nadia? She said something, let me go. Right, Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. Let's say Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, 1912-84. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, 1912-84. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, 1912-84. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, 1912-84. The little girl needs to understand you. She has to let go of Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. She has to let go of them. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. She doesn't need to listen to them anymore. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. She has to tell them the truth. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa, Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. Tell them the truth about everything that you know, and it's going to sort all of the problems. If you don't, it's going to get worse. You need to tell them the truth. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. I don't know why I see the police, whether you want to be a policewoman or someone in your life is in the police force. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. You need to make that report, and when it's done, everything's going to be sorted out. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. You've not done anything wrong, and people are going to know that. You're going to sleep much better once this is done. Nadia Akhtar Mustafa. And people will know that you're telling the truth. Got Miriam next, I think. She's there. Oops. Is it Miriam next? Let's have a look. Nabila Akhtar, wish you luck. It comes through. Absolutely. So we're going to send luck to are you talking Nadia Akhtar? Nabila Akhtar. Why is it Nabila Akhtar and I've got Nadia Akhtar? Miriam, 19582. What's your name, Miriam? Good luck, Nadia. So there's a Nabila Akhtar, is that right? I'm getting really confused here now. There is a Nabila Akhtar, okay. So I'm just looking for, again, as I said, we're prioritizing this by people who are sending gifts, and then you will get your reading. So once I see that you're on the list as a gifter, and okay, Selma. Selma is coming up as a number 2 gifter. Selma, can I have your, oops, let's have a look. Okay, so Selma, I need your full name and your date of birth. And Caroline, if you could just help me out as well and let me know if I'm missing anyone. So I do need the full name. Okay, Selma, hold on, Selma, PENNAUTONIH, 25/1/1991. Selma Penna Utoni. 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 Have I said that correctly? Selma Penna Utoni. 25/1. Hold on. Selma Penna Utoni. Selma Penna Utoni. Selma Penna Utoni. Carefree. You're very carefree. Selma Penna Utoni. You know, you trust too much. Selma Penna Utoni. And I also think you're looking for a place of love. Selma Penna Utoni. And what I mean with that is that it's interesting that you're not getting or haven't received the love that you should have received. And yet you give out so much love and so much joy. And I feel that a lot of people take your energy a lot. People take your energy, but you don't do anything about it. You just carry on and smile and go, that's okay, it's done. It's like you have this fairy energy, Selma Penna Utoni. It's really strange because I see you so happy, like smiley, happy person, but you're not really fully getting it back the way you should be getting it back. And again, when I open my eyes, you can then let me know when I say that what you're feeling. Salma Penna Utoni, absolutely true. Yeah. You know, Salma, I really love your energy. And for me, like tapping into you right now, it's like somebody I want to give a big hug to. And I know that you would give me such a loving hug. Like when you hug people, you hug. And it's just like you're a bit of a lost child. Like this child is lost. I want to hold you. I want to welcome you home. I want to welcome your heart home because your heart's been a bit lost. Salma Penna Utoni, Salma Penna Utoni. I don't even understand why. I do understand, but like your energy is so beautiful and so pure. It's almost childlike. Like you have such an innocence to you. And excuse my French, but I just want to say there are fuckers out there who are treating you like shit, and I hate swearing, but I can feel the energy of these people who are just backing you up into corners. And I hear someone, loud words. It's almost, is that your father? Angry man. Salma Penna Utoni, like disciplined you a lot. Salma? Yes, that makes sense about your father as well. Both your parents, yeah, yeah. And I just see you. Are you an only child as well? If I just see you alone. I see you alone, blamed for everything. Salma Penna Utoni, I see you alone and you're blamed for everything. I know you've cried a lot as well. I'm just waiting for Salma to say something to what I've said already. I mean, you're just a little girl. Like, I just feel like you have, it's just, well, I have an older sister, but we are 14 years apart, so I almost grew up alone. Okay, so yeah, I do see you completely alone. Salma Penna Utoni. Do you like to dance, Salma? Do you like to dance? And nature. Do you like to dance and nature? Yes, you do. Oh, I mean, you're such a free spirit, and it's crazy that you've been imprisoned by words, you know. And Salma Penna Utoni. I just see you dancing in a field, taking in the sun, feeling free, and it's almost like nature and dance is your escape from what you've been stuck in. And Salma Penna Utoni, Salma Penna Utoni. Stefano, we will discuss that in a minute, but I need to finish with Salma because we're working on Salma right now, working with Salma Penna Utoni. Yes, I always put on headphones and that's my escape, listening to music and dancing. Do you spend time in nature? I see you in fields. If not, you need to spend more time in nature, on the beach. Salma Penna Utoni, Salma Penna Utoni. So, and the other strange thing, yes, I do. I live in Norway. Oh, wonderful. That's somewhere where I've always wanted to go. So I'm mostly in the forest when I get the time. Wonderful. So that is your clearing. It's, again, this is a bit, I don't know, it's not strange, but I see a young female energy around you, a child, around 8 years old, a girl. Do you know what that is? Salma Penna Utoni. By the way, Caroline is doing a great job. Such a calming voice. No, I unfortunately don't. Okay, so I want you to look out for an 8-year-old girl, Salma Penna Utoni. Oh, hold on. Salma, this person isn't alive, by the way. It's an 8-year-old girl who isn't alive. Does that make any sense to you? Thank you for the flowers, whoever sent that. Oh dear. Oh, that's my cousin. Okay. All right. I'm just blocking some accounts which are interfering. Okay, so your cousin. So she's around you. So she's around you, this 8-year-old girl. And again, it's almost like your kindred spirits. It's strange because she's an old soul, and it's almost like she's looking after you. Do you know her name? Caroline, I'm also doing some blocking, but if you see any silly comments. Lisa. I'm in the UK, by the way. Do you know Lisa's full name? How old was she when she died, by the way? As I said, I'm seeing this 8 years old. I see her, whether she's 8 now or past when she was 8. Thank you, Himi. Selma Penotoni. So, Selma, she's around you. I think she was a little over 7 and she drowned. Okay, yeah, so what I got was 8 years old. And her name, sorry, can you just give me her full name because we need to bring her in. So if I could, Selma, can I have your cousin's full name? Selma Penotoni, and your cousin's name. I need the cousin's name who drowned. Okay, Lisa Shiteni. Right, Lisa Shiteni, Lisa Shiteni. Lisa Shiteni, I give you permission to come through and speak to Selma Penotoni. Lisa Shiteni, I give you permission to come through. Do you have any messages for Selma Penotoni? She says, thanks for looking after me. You've always been like a big sister to me. I was always around your house. I was always with you. I always wanted to stay with you because you were the only one who listened to me and played with me. Jokey energy. She's like, you guys just had lots of laughs together. Hold on. Lisa Lyle Shiteni. Lisa Lyle Shiteni. Let's write that down. Lyle. L-Y-Y-L. Lily. Lisa Lily Shiteni. Does that make sense what I've said so far? Yes, it does. Okay. Lisa Lily Shiteni. Do you have any more to say to Selma Penotoni? Lisa Lily. She needs to stop crying. She needs to stop crying. She needs to stop being sad because whenever I was with her, she always made me laugh. She needs to stop crying. I've let go of it all now. She needs to stop crying. Selma Penotoni. Lisa Lily Shiteni. Lisa Lily Shiteni. Lisa Lily Shiteni. Lisa Lily Shiteni. I can't tell her because she doesn't listen. She just has to stop being sad now because she's good enough. She's good enough. She's always been good enough, but she doesn't understand that. She is good enough. She doesn't believe that. Does that make sense to you? She has to understand that she's good enough. Nobody told her that. She needs to understand. That's what Lisa is saying. My heart just dropped. Why did your heart just drop, Nisa? Yes, it's really hard. So Selma. Where's Selma? Hi, South Africa. Where are we? Lisa? Do I work with Jinn? I get rid of Jinn. They're terrified of me. Is Lisa there still? Lisa. Yeah, I lived in Chelsea, and I'm just still kind of in Chelsea still. Can we get rid of? I'll get rid of that. Where's Lisa? Lisa? Has Lisa gone? It's Selma. I'm confused. Sorry, Selma. Sorry, Selma. Sorry, Selma. Sorry, I got confused. It's Selma. Where is Selma? Selma's just sent hearts. Ah, sorry, guys. It's really difficult when I get so many people coming up. So, Selma. Yes, Selma said yes. Okay, so I'm scrolling down now. I'm still here. Good. Right. So you understand the message that Lisa, Lily, Shetani is sending to you, Selma. So, Lisa, Lily, Shetani. She's saying, she just wants to see you dance and sing for some reason. Lisa, Lily, Shetani. Lisa, do you have any final messages for Selma? Absolutely do. You know, it's funny because Lisa remembers you just singing, and she's saying, sing. Tell her to keep singing. Lisa, Lily, Shetani. She just, see, the memories that Lisa has of you is just joyful, which is so beautiful, because you yourself, you know, she's saying, have faith in yourself, you know, because nobody has had that faith in you. So she's asking you, she said she had faith in you. Lisa, Lily, Shetani. Selma's a good heart, she said. Lisa, Lily, Shetani. Selma needs to understand that she has a good heart. Lisa, Lily, Shetani. She needs to protect her heart a bit because she gives it away too quickly. Lisa, Lily, Shetani. Tell her she gives her heart away too quickly. She's got such a beautiful heart. I always just loved hugging her, but she needs to just protect her heart a little bit more. Lisa, Lily, Shetani. Lisa, Lily, Shetani. Lisa, Lily, Shetani. She's also saying, be free. So Lisa is saying to you to be free. Your mind, she's saying the mind is constrained. So you need to free your mind from the things that, the belief system that you were given. Yes, it's not the first time that I've heard that. Okay. By the way, if Caroline is still there, Caroline, just ban anybody who's coming up with any comments that we don't want here, because we're building a beautiful community here. Yes, wow. So, Selma, it's just amazing what Lisa is saying. And she has been hanging around. She's saying butterflies. Look out for butterflies. Butterflies are, thank you, Caroline. Butterflies. Butterflies. You love butterflies, and you remember her when you see butterflies. And that's what Lisa is saying. Holy moly. Come on, tell me about the butterflies, Selma. When you say holy moly. Actually, it's Holy Sophia. If you're interested, please. Okay, I'm just waiting for Selma, because Selma's just said holy moly too. I think it was the butterflies when Lisa was talking about butterflies. I always used to point out monarch butterflies when we were kids. Oh, wow. That's how you know you're talking to Lisa right now. Oh, bless. I used to chase them around the garden. Oh, how beautiful. It's beautiful, your work. Thank you, Miriam. So let's try and finish up with Selma. Lisa is basically saying to you, I love you, Lisa, I love you so much. I want you to be free. I really want you to be free. And she's saying you can do it. And she wants to hear you out loud saying, Lisa, say her full name, Lisa Lily Shitani, I can do it. So that's all right, Salma. I mean, straight away, the thing is you're a believer. The thing is your heart is open to this. This is why you're getting a really good reading. So did you just hear what I said of what Lisa just said to you? I do work with the unseen. Salma is saying, wow. Explain your wow again, Lisa. Yes, I did. Okay. Now, what we need to do in order to close this, the thing is Lisa has been hanging around you. So I know, and I did it. Well done. So Lisa's been hanging around you, and I know you've been feeling her. She's saying something about your mum. So Lisa doesn't want to go yet. Lisa, what do you want to say about her mum? She's saying your mum's confused. Does that make sense to you? She doesn't know what she's doing or saying. Does that make sense, Lisa? Selma? Her mum doesn't know what she's doing. Don't listen to your mum. She doesn't know what she's saying. I'm not fully sure. Okay. Your mum doesn't know what she's saying. What, Lisa, what about her mum? What about Selma's mum? Selma, what's your mum's name? Her mum doesn't understand what she's doing. Oh, you're named after your mum. The whole thing, Selma Penotoni. We have the same name. Is your mum alive? Yes, your mum is alive, or yes, you have the same name? Yes, she's alive. Okay. Yeah, she's alive and you have the same name. So your mum doesn't know what she's saying. Selma Penotoni, mum. She's alive and we have the same name. Okay, Selma Penotoni. Your mum seems a little bit lost here. Yeah, your mum's lost. She doesn't know what she's saying. Did your mum, Selma Penotoni, Selma, your mum is like lost. It's almost like she's on her own. It's like she was an orphan, if that makes sense. Your mum was an orphan. Not an orphan, but she had to do everything by herself, yeah. So it was like she was an orphan. From what age? Everyone relied on her, okay. The thing is, about your mum, she has been through a lot, exactly. So see, what I'm thinking is, does your mum have some mental health issues? Because it's almost like she's blocked off, you know. Lisa's saying you need to. It's like there's a lack of understanding of things and people around her, and I think that's because she's blocked. It's like she's created this. She's a bit numb, you know. Sometimes she can be numb to feelings, even if it's love. Yeah. And Lisa is saying, continue to tell her that you love. Yeah, I think she had to. Yeah, Lisa is saying, continue to tell her that you love her and she will understand. Because of the way she grew up, yeah. Hi, Usma. So you need to continue to tell your mum that you love her. So let's finish up with Selma. So Selma, Lisa is saying, what does Selma say? I will. Okay, good. So Selma, I just need you to do one more thing. Lisa, it's time for Lisa to go. So she's been hanging around, protecting you and being around you just to help you on an energy level. So it's time to let her go. So I need you to, should we? Yeah. So as I said, asking what to do. So keep saying to your mum, I love you. Just keep telling her that, even though sometimes it feels like it's not getting through to her, it is on a subconscious level, and that's important. And your mother has a vitamin C deficiency, so you need to, thank you for the hearts, you need to, your mum has a vitamin C deficiency, so please up your mum's vitamin C. And you, Salma, vitamin D, you need vitamin D. I have been telling her, oh, you've been telling her about vitamin C, okay. Right, so to take more vitamins, yes, specifically vitamin C and UD. So what I want you to say out loud as you're listening to me, I want you to say, Lisa Lily Shiteni. Say it as, I'm going to pause when I say it and then you say it. Lisa Lily Shiteni, I love you so much. I have needed you around me, and I thank you for being around me. It's time for me to let you go, to be free, so that your soul can go to where it needs to go. I love you. I let you go. And so it is. There you go. Right, guys, so those of you who have joined, those of you who are listening, some of you have questions. Now, that's all right, Salma, and thank you for everybody who is supporting. This is a positive environment that we're building here with helping each other. And yes, I am a medium, I am a channel, and if anybody wants to know what female Christ is, my blood is the same in the bloodline of Jesus Christ, which is why I have this gift and many other gifts. Now, I think, how long have I been on today? Now, I know there's so many of you who want to have a reading, and what I have been doing is that people who've been gifting, I've been doing readings, and as I said, sometimes there's a certain number of readings that my energy lets me do. And when I work as a healer, I get paid a lot of money for what I do, and obviously what happens with that is that my energy is recouped. There is a law in this universe, which we must all understand, is the energy of giving and re-giving. So when someone gives to you, if you're just taking without giving back, it doesn't work so much. And if your heart isn't open to it and you're not sending love, not that my skill, it's just that it's the law of the universe. It doesn't work. So guys, that's okay, Selma. Right now I'm going to have to go because my energy is now saying, okay, or should we do one more? No, I've got to listen to my energy. I have to listen to my energy. So, yes. So what we will do is, if you really desperately want to speak to somebody who has passed away, you can book one-to-one, and that can be done over the phone. It can be done on Zoom, and it can be done in person. I operate in London. So if anybody does want that and you're desperate to talk to somebody, 100% we can, I can connect to that person. Oh, let me get my charger quickly, because my phone is dying. Oh, put the charger on quickly. Hopefully this can reach. Should have kept it on in the first place. Oh, okay, I need to move this over here. Oof, it's hot in London. I am boiling. Oh, there we go, back. Okay, now we're charging. I was at 4%. Yes, I do readings, and you can go onto the website and book, or you can send me an email. And I know that it's very difficult as well sometimes coming on this platform, because when I tap into you, I'm tapping into personal information which everybody hears. So Sadaf, you asked for the link. You can go to Miriam, by the way, www.templeofawakening.co.uk. How do I share the link? Is it not on my description? Let's see. Comment. Let me see if I can comment. Yeah. Let's do this one. I'm just putting it in. Oops, therapy.co.uk. Let's see, therapy. That's one. And from there, it can link onto the other sites. And templeofawakening.co.uk. All one word, by the way. Miriam, by the way. Miriam. Where's Miriam? So yeah, if you do want to talk to like your parents or someone who's passed away, that can happen. Okay, Miriam, have I done a reading for you before? I don't think I have I? Okay, what's your full name? We're going to finish with Miriam. Take these names away. Full name and date of birth. Miriam, full name, date of birth, please. I am so warm. Buckley, I have a third dog staying with me, by the way. So, Miriam, I need you to be quick because I think Buckley wants to go to the toilet. Buckley, do you want to go to the loo? Why can I not see your name? I can't see your name. I don't know, sometimes it blocks names. Can you give me your first name and then, as it is on your birth certificate? Oh, Buckley's settling. You're so cute. I need the, okay, here we go. Miriam. Is that the name, Cristello, on your birth certificate, by the way? And your date of birth? By the way, that last comment by someone saying the father was here, I haven't spoken to you in my life, so goodbye. Oh, wow. See, when you look at, I'm going to do your reading, so when you get people who say things like that, I want you to understand that this is what happens in life. If you look at what happens in the chat, you have the children of light and the children of dark. So the children of light are the ones that support each other, spreading joy. The children of dark are the ones who say negative things to you and come onto this chat and say negative things, or try and, do you know what I mean? So this is what life's about. That social media, the internet, you can see, people making negative comments, Those ones who do that don't belong in God's army. So just ignore them. That's how you ignore negativity in your life. They don't exist. Right, we're going to start with Miriam Cristello. Miriam Cristello. Miriam, have you just been recovering from some sort of an illness or an operation recently? Miriam? Lots of weakness coming in. Yes, you have. Yeah. A lot of weakness in your body as well. Tiredness, fatigue. Like you can't stay awake. Does that make sense? Yes. Oh, yeah, Miriam Cristello. Lately, yeah. The operation. Yeah, I'm just getting like lots of heaviness here. Nausea. Miriam Cristello. Nausea. Yes, okay. So the physical things I'm doing now is you. So nausea, it's almost, the weirdest thing is, I don't know, it almost feels like a pregnancy. Does that make any sense to you, like the symptoms of a pregnancy? No, sure. So, yes. So the symptoms of a pregnancy. Yeah, so nausea, dizziness, headaches, lightheadedness. What does not sure mean? What are you not... I'm confused. Why am I getting not sure and then I'm getting... Who's that? Miriam. Number 2, not sure. And then Miriam, yes. Miriam, I'm a bit confused about that. Why have you said not sure and yes? Who is Susan Heath? Do I know you, Susan? Actually, I shouldn't be tapping into Susan at all. I'm just Miriam. Yeah, you have been feeling like that. Okay. So, yeah. So, as I said, it's like pregnancy symptoms, but you're not pregnant. The whole nausea, nausea, fatigue, throat chakra blocked. Miriam Cristello. Do you have certain food allergies? Miriam Cristello. Certain foods or allergies that are making you unwell as well. Kiwi, okay. Right. Miriam Cristello. It's just nausea here, like rising up in the throat. Did she choke? Miriam Cristello. Miriam, not really. So you lost the appetite, right? Okay. And yes to what? What was the yes to? Thank you so much. Thank you. What was the yes to there, by the way? She might be. Nausea. Okay. Thank you, Stella. Miriam Cristello, 19582. Miriam Cristello, 19582. Hope. There's hope. There's always hope, Miriam. There's always hope. Listen to your heart. Don't deceive your heart, Miriam. Your heart knows the truth. Don't. Miriam Cristello, I know that you keep telling things that aren't true. You keep telling them you're okay, but you're not really. Don't. Your heart, Miriam. Tell them the truth. Miriam Cristello needs to speak what her heart says. Stomach pains. Miriam Cristello. Miriam Cristello. Tell them the truth, Miriam. You need to tell them the truth. Miriam Cristello. 19582. Just sick vomit here. I just keep getting this throat. Sick. There's sickness. This sickness. Miriam Cristello. Such nausea. It's almost, as I said, it's almost like pregnancy, but it's not. I feel sick. Why do I feel sick? Are you sure you're not pregnant? It really feels, like a pregnancy. You're not pregnant, but it's pregnancy symptoms, right? The nausea, the food getting stuck here, what is going on here? I had a dream, strange dream. Tell me about your dreams. I don't think it's a tummy bug that she's got. Definitely not a tummy bug. Miriam Cristello, Miriam Cristello. Miriam Cristello, 19582. Miriam Cristello, 19582. What is the solar plexus is being attacked? Someone is pulling on your energy. Miriam Cristello, Miriam Cristello. Miriam Cristello, 19582. Miriam Cristello. Okay, someone is pulling on your energy. There's someone around you that is demanding and taking way too much of your energy, which is causing this nausea. Do you know who that is? Fish is coming out my funny. The as I pick them show pink baby. Fish is coming out of my fanny. The as I pick them show pink baby. What does that mean? Thank you, Yaz. Pink baby bottle. Yeah, so maybe you're gonna have a baby. I mean, because as I said, this whole, I just feel like your energy is pregnant. By the way, who is it who is pulling on your energy? Who is it that is pulling on your energy? Do you know who it is? So somebody is pulling on your energy. Don't know. Okay, let's see who this is pulling on your energy. Miriam Cristello, 19582. Miriam Cristello. Miriam, here, your solar plexus. Miriam Cristello. Miriam Cristello. Okay, I'm just releasing whoever it is that has been taking. You've had an attack on your power. That's why you're fatigued. So Miriam, I just want you to pinch between your ribs, the skin, and do this. Pinch between your ribs and do this. And as you do this, I break all ties with whoever is taking from my energy. Do that 3 times. I break all ties with whoever is taking from my energy. It's a man. Miriam Cristello. Miriam, did you have, how do I say this by being politically correct? Do you have somebody with dark skin who was in a relationship with you? Miriam? Miriam? Still do. Okay. Well, that person, I don't know if I can have their name, but that person is pulling on your solar plexus, pulling on your energy. And it almost feels like magic. Dark energy. Just some... Miriam, does that make sense to you? I feel that you need, yeah, I think you need to get rid of this. I shouldn't say this. This person is really pulling on your energy, Miriam. Really, really pulling on your energy. Why are you saying no? So there's someone, either an ex, someone with dark skin who is pulling on your energy. Miriam Cristello. Because Miriam, your solar plexus has been attacked. We've cleared some of that, but your solar plexus has been attacked, which just means your power. You need to eat lots of orange and yellow food. Do you know who that could be? Someone with dark skin pulling on your energy. Does that make sense? Yes, you do notice. So do you know who that is pulling? You need to have citrus, oranges, orange fruit, orange peppers, even bananas, because you're someone with dark skin. It could be an ex-boyfriend, but someone with dark skin is pulling on your energy. Do you know who that is? Do you know who that is, Miriam? Miriam Cristello. Do you know who that is, Miriam? I'm just waiting for Miriam to answer that question. Miriam, I know we're getting a lot of... Yes, you think so. Okay. So, this person, you've already said that stuff to take away the, cutting off the solar plexus. So you've cut the ties that they've had. I'm just going to see if there's anything else in your body that needs clearing. Miriam, something did come up about a child as well. Just tell me why. You can ask me a question. Last time you saw me on Z, that's a long time ago. Tell me why you wanted to get a reading from me. So I've given you that much so far, but there is something about a baby as well that's coming up, and you need to know that you are okay, that you're not, what does that say, baby? Yeah. Why did you say baby? I said there's something coming up about baby. And also you need to know that you are okay. You need to get it out of your mind that there's something sinister that's wrong with you. Your health is actually okay. It's just that your energy was being pulled on. Does that make sense? Thank you. Oh, there's so many comments. I can't find Miriam. Okay, so Miriam, when it says moderator has pinned a comment, I'm just going to see if I can find it. What do I do? Go onto it? Do I click that? I don't know how to do that. How do I do that, moderator? Pinned a comment. Does that mean it's a good comment? Does it mean I can see it? Miriam said she wanted to connect with her dad. Oh, okay. Miriam, your dad's name, and then we will... I need Miriam's dad's name. How do I get it? Oh yeah, that's why I'm requesting a reading. I didn't say good. What does that mean? I'm just trying to find Miriam's father's name. Miriam, your father's name. Miriam, I'm looking for your father's name so that I can check on your dad. And by the way, if anybody wants to have a one-to-one reading, you can go onto the website. And in the future, when I do come on live and I do readings, these free readings, I do prioritise those who gift. And that's because this work requires a lot of energy. And energy should be giving and re-giving. And you get a better reading when you do gift. It's the law of the universe, by the way. I'm looking for Miriam's father's name. Triana says fair exchange, absolutely. And in fact, to be fair, there's no real fair exchange on here because, you know, I understand there are some people who don't have a lot of money, and that's okay. She's gone. Okay, has Miriam gone? Oh, okay, she didn't want to give her father's name. Okay. Oh, got it. Thank you, guys. So, what I'm going to do now, because it is 9 o'clock, and I know you're all giving me your names and your date of birth. The reason, so the way I work, I am a healer, a psychic, and a channel, and I work with billionaires, Forbes listed billionaires. I work with A-listers, and obviously I don't really talk about what I do in public. But I, as I said, I do channel, and it can be quite tough sometimes because, especially if the person died of a certain illness, I will feel that illness in my body. So if anybody wants a one-to-one, I normally charge $3.50 an hour. Now, if you can't afford it, please send me an email. And if you have proof of low income, then I do. Oh, Miriam, back. Her battery died. Miriam, if you do want me just to quickly go into your dad, should we do it? Do we need to do it? So just quickly, as I'm saying, is that, okay, Miriam, go on then. Give me your father's name. Waiting for Miriam's father's name. Miriam, father's name. Thank you, August. Oh, I'm getting a bit tired. I need your father's name. Miriam, why can't I see your father's name? Oh, can you please send it again? I don't know what's going on. There's so many things popping up. It's very difficult for me to... I'm looking. Miriam's father's name. If anybody else sees Miriam's father's name, please type it out. Miriam, I need your father's name. Okay, Miriam, put a dot in the name or use symbols if it's censoring your comment. Thanks, guys. Yeah, so Miriam, sometimes it doesn't allow the full name to come through on TikTok, so maybe put a dot in the middle. Someone... it's not coming up. Okay, Miriam, it's not coming through. Write it in spaces, Miriam. It is bizarre, huh? Maybe she wasn't supposed to find out about her dad. Say his... Okay, it's not coming out. She can... Okay. Miriam, maybe we need to do your father another time because it's not coming up. So if anybody wants a reading, we need a gifter. So as I said, it's about energy. So if you want a reading, I'm waiting for a gift, and it's got to be a substantial gift. As I said, I charge $3.50 an hour. So the gift isn't about me asking money for you, but it is in one way, but it's about energy. It's the law of the universe. For some reason, we can't get Miriam's. Okay, we've got NB. Who's NB? So who's the number one gifter right now? Oh, number one here. Kanwal Zamir. Okay, Kanwal. Date of birth, please. Here we go. Kanwal Zamir, 22/2/91. 22/2/91. Okay. Kanwal Zamir. Kanwal, can you just clarify if you're a man or a woman? She's a woman, okay. Right, Kanwal Zamir. Right, got it, Kanwal. Kanwal Zamir, Kanwal Zamir. Kanwal Zamir, Kanwal Zamir, Kanwal Zamir. 22/2/91. Kanwal Zamir, 22/2/91. Kanwal Zamir. Kanwal, did someone die? Kanwal Zamir. Did someone die, Kanwal? Someone passed away? Yeah. Oh gosh, was it your father? Kanwal Zamir. You didn't want him to go. You didn't want him to go. Okay, we need the name because it's coming through really strong. I need the name Kanwal immediately. Oh, we're not getting freaking names on here, are we? Kanwal managed to give her name. Kanwal, I need the name. I need the name as soon as possible. Karamjan, is that your dad? Is that your dad? Grandma, okay. Karamjan. Karamjan, Karamjan. Karamjan doesn't want to let go. She didn't want to go, did she? Karamjan, 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 I give you permission to use my body as a channel to speak to Kanwal Zamir. Karamjan, I give you permission to use my body as a channel to speak to Kanwal Zamir, but only at 60%. Karamjan, I give you permission to use my body as a channel to speak to Kanwal Zamir. She was troubled. She was always troubled. She was troubled. She was a troubled child. No one really listened to her. They wouldn't let her do what she wanted to do. She wasn't well. She wasn't well. She wasn't well. I had to tell her what to do. She didn't understand anything. I had to tell her what to do. She needed to be guided. Does that make sense? She needed to be guided. Nobody was guiding her. Does that make sense to you, Kanwal? Does that make sense? Yeah. She needed to be guided. She was so young. She was so young. She didn't know what she was doing, and she was being judged by everybody around her. She was confused. She didn't know what she was doing. She had to have the baby. Does that make any sense? She had to have the baby? What she's saying right now? Yeah. But they just They beat her. They shouldn't have beat her. They shouldn't have beat her. They beat her. They shouldn't have beat her. Does that make sense to you? They shouldn't have beat her. She's a good girl. I've never seen this blue thing. Oh my God, I just went on. Does that make sense? I sent plenty of times. Does that make sense to you, Kanwal? Sorry, my face is sad because I'm tapping into this. Kanwal? I don't know who Naya Rivera is. Kanwal? It makes sense. Okay. Right, Kanwal. She's saying, let go. Don't listen to them. You're a strong girl. You can do this. Don't listen to anybody. I wish I could have stuck around for you, but my head was hurting. My head didn't stop hurting. It really hurt. I really wanted to stick around for you, but my head was hurting. I really hurt. I wasn't well. I had to go. But I just wanted to make sure that you were okay. So I sent the child. There's someone protecting you. The child is protecting you. Understand this. You're not alone. You are never going to be alone. I'm always with you. Every step of yours is guided. Karamjan says, don't tell them what you're thinking all the time. You're too honest with them. Don't tell them. Karamjan says, don't let them know who you really are, because they're gonna stop you. Don't let them stop you. You can do this on your own. Does that make sense, Kanwal? Kanwal Samir is crying. I'm sorry, I didn't want to make you cry. Does that make sense? I'm sure it does. Yes, it does. You've got such a strong message today, Gunwal. She has to stop. Stop taking all the stress of them. Stop taking the stress. Okay, Gunwal. Karamjan is saying to you, don't tell them everything. You've listened to the message that she said to you. She says, you were her little girl. You were her little girl. Karamjan says, you were her little girl. Your future is really good, Kanwal. I was her little girl, yeah. It's like she was your mum, you know. It's really, you know, it's like she took care of you. Yeah, your grandmother is saying she was my child. Karamjan. Yeah. It was like she was my child. I looked after her. I brought her up. My child. Yeah, she did everything for me. Aren't you blessed to have had such a wonderful, strong woman in your life? And she really stuck up for you. Your throat chakra. When I burp, it's your throat chakra. So let's just clear. Let's clear this. Let's clear this. So I'm clearing your throat chakra. What this is going to allow you to do is for you to speak your truth, because you don't tell people how you feel. Because nobody's listening as well. You don't tell people how you feel, but no one listened to you when you were a child. Nobody listened to you. You haven't had much support. Whenever you spoke, no one listened to you. Okay? So we're clearing your throat chakra now. You can also do this to clear your throat chakra. Also, you need to have a blue stone, topaz, or something like that. Yeah? So, does that make sense to you? We've cleared your throat. And that was your message from your grandmother. Shall we let her go? So I need you to say this with me. Karamjan, I love you. I know I'm going to be okay now. Thank you for being around me. I release you, and I love you, and so it is. Okay, so Trinia, what I see Trinia coming up. Trinia, Sophia requested a reading because Emmanuel was going to connect with my dad. I lost him. Oops, here we go. Sophia, what does it say? A request, a reading because mainly was to connect with my dad. What happened with Miriam? Miriam, did we connect with your dad? We didn't. But we didn't get your dad's name, Miriam, and that's the issue. What's this? You know who I need to talk to. Trina Renee is the #1 gifter. Okay, let's do Trina. So, let's just finish off with Kanwal. Kanwal, I hope you've got the message there. It was really, really beautiful. Thank you for allowing me to tap into your energy and your grandmother's. Thank you, everybody, for... Okay, the highest gifter is Trina. Trina, can I have your full name? Trina, full name. I don't have any lipstick on, by the way. Someone asking for my lip colour. It's a very... I find it a bit strange when I'm doing a reading that people are asking things like that. But yeah, I have no lipstick on. I was sending you for some reason not coming through, Sophia. Well, Miriam, maybe we do it next time, but it hasn't come through, and if he's meant to come through, it will happen. Now, and apologies, it didn't come through, you know. Does she say her full name? Oh, why didn't I see it? Here we go. Katrina Renee Lopez. Hold on. Where is it? Katrina Renee Lopez, date of birth. Katrina, as well, if there is anything specific that you come on here for, then please let me know. Because if I go into a reading and I tap into other things, if there's something specific, please let me know. So first of all, I'm going to ask you, is there something specific? Write it down. $621.85, hold on. 621.85, 621.1985. And Katrina, Trina says there's no specific question. Okay. You want the guys to speak to you freely, isn't that beautiful? Okay. Katrina Renee Lopez, 6/21/1985. Katrina Renee Lopez. Oh, Katrina Renee Lopez, 6/21/1985. I'm just going to have a look if I can see Katrina Renee Lopez. High Priestess. Welcome. Egyptian connections. Katrina Renee Lopez. Katrina Renee Lopez, 6/21/1985. Katrina Renee Lopez. Katrina Renee Lopez. Katrina Renee Lopez. Oh, you're a high priestess. There's an ancient Egyptian Katrina Renee Lopez. Ew, Mayan as well. Mayan and ancient Egyptian Katrina Renee Lopez. I have told them who I am. She needs to tell them who she is loudly. She needs to tell them who she is because she belongs in the place. It's her place. She belongs in her place. Katrina Renee Lopez. She tells them all the time, but they're not listening. She needs to make a statement about who she is. I am Katrina Renee Lopez. You have a connection with the River Nile, Katrina Renee Lopez. Sorry, I've got so many messages, so I'm just gonna. Where are we? Katrina Renee Lopez. When I close my eyes, obviously I can't see the message. Katrina Renee Lopez. Katrina Renee Lopez. Katrina Renee Lopez. star child of the Pleiades system. Wow, we have a Pleiadian in the house. Well done. Thank you so much for all the work you've been doing. Katrina Renee Lopez is a star child. She's a Pleiadian. Pleiadian star seed. You have been sent here to protect. You've actually been doing a lot of protection work, Katrina Renee Lopez. 6/21/1985. Katrina Renee Lopez. There's children around you who are also star seeds. Katrina Renee Lopez, Katrina Renee Lopez, Katrina Renee Lopez. Listen with your ears, Katrina. The frequencies are coming in for you strong. Katrina Renee Lopez, you are upgrading. I need you to take breaths through your mouth. We are releasing your DNA codes. Now, you're actually receiving an upgrade. Katrina Renee Lopez, 6729172671461297672210167267267672185. Your activation is started and fully complete. Wow. I'm so excited. So Katrina, you come from the Pleiades star system. Wow, Katrina, your energy is high right now. Your energy is super high. Like your vibration is super high. You're contributing so much to the assistance of Gaia. Gaia's mental health energy. So, oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, I love you so much, Katrina. You are doing so much. Your vibration is so important. You affect people's mental health in a positive way. There's been a negative program operating on this earth that has been messing with people's vibration to affect the mental health. You are really, really important. I need you to vibrate to your highest potential. Vibrate to your highest potential. Whatever your truth is and whatever you are feeling, say it, do it, be it. Because you are wiping out the negative program of the mental health that has been coming onto this planet. That's your job. That's what you are here for. Let's drink some water. This has to be the last one, guys. Katrina, do you know that you're a Pleiadian? Katrina, you're amazing. Like, I'm so happy that I have connected with you. Who said thank you so much for the words of encouragement? Okay. So, Katrina, I need you to understand who you are. You're like a queen in the Pleiades star system. I don't know if you know what the Pleiades are. It's a 7-star system. There are some people who have come to this earth to assist. I'm also an off-planet being, by the way. My energy is mother, father, child energy, like the Trinity energy. Oh, we've got more star seeds in here. I'm loving this. I just want this place to be full of star seeds. I'm like the guider and the mother here. Hi, James. I'm like the guider mother here to activate people's DNA, and especially if you're a star seed and you've been assisting. Now, Katrina, I want to tell you something. You have been taking a lot of crap. You're not an empath, but you like to say you are. So you've been taking on a lot of boom, boom, boom. And it's like you're literally taking people's energy. You're literally taking, what did you say? Here we go. Trinidad, that's why I was named. Thank you for everything, Sophia. God bless you. Trina says, yes. Yes. So, right, you need to listen to this now. I'm going to try not to read the comments right now. So, Trina, don't say anything right now. And then when I look up, I want you to say it. So, Trina, I need you to understand. Your role has changed now. You've been taking a lot of crap. I don't like swearing and I shouldn't swear, but you've been taking a lot of crap. It's almost like you're clearing people's energy through you. And it's interesting because instead of being a lot of Pleiadians, you are a Pleiadian. You're cleaning emotions through your body. So the earth has needed you. You were sent here to clean energy. So as this energy's been coming, you've been taking it and clearing. You always end up in situations where it's like fighting, it's anger, there's something to sort out. And it's like you're in the midst of this silence, but you're taking it all on. And you cry, and your tears are very, very sacred. Your tears are actually not just clearing it for you, but you're clearing it on the planet. And you are meeting some quite dark people. But what you're doing is you're taking those, they're actually affecting the planetary system. And I know this might not make sense to you. When I open my eyes, I will see your comments. But they're affecting the planetary vibration, because we are all vibrations. There are certain frequencies who have come here to disrupt the mental health of humanity. Now, what you've done is you've been taking this, and sometimes it can feel like, oh, am I going mad? But you're actually not. You're cleansing it, and you have been cleansing it for quite a while. Now, from today, your role has changed. You found me now. We've done your activation, and the codes that I just said are the activations into the evolved Pleiadians. So the Pleiadians are no longer in protection, because there is no more threat. Understand, there is no more threat. There are still the dark ones who are hanging around, maybe firing little arrows, but whereas before it would pierce your heart, they're just falling. And you pay no attention to it anymore. Where you did pay attention to it, pay no more attention to it. Because now, as a Pleiadian, your species has evolved, your role has changed. I'm going to say this, you might not understand. The Queen of Pleiades has been informed that there is peace now in the Pleiades. The interplanetary war is over. Which now means you can relax. Take a deep breath. It's over. It's over, Katrina. If there's other Pleiadians watching, breathe. It's over. And now what's happening is your creative force is in. Your creative force has been activated. You no longer have to protect. You are now manifesting to your highest degree. And you're manifesting not just for yourself, but for a lot of people on a planetary level. The first thing I need you to do, Katrina, is that your vibration is affecting the mental health of everybody. You need to understand that your mental health is okay. You're absolutely fine. And I know you've been taking on other people's issues and thinking sometimes that they are your own, and that is causing your energy to go down. That's over. It's gone. We've cleared that, by the way. We've activated your ancient DNA, your Pleiadian DNA. You've been activated, and now activating all the Pleiadian star seeds to the creative force. You are now a creative force. Be very careful with what you say, because you're manifesting it on a big level. Keep your mind clear. As your mind is clear, the mental health of the planetary system is clear, because you've been clearing those codes. You are no longer an empath. You are no longer taking any crap. If it comes to you, know that it is clear. Don't even say, I'm taking this. Just say, it's sorted. If anybody comes, just say, know that it's sorted. What that means for you, Katrina Renee Lopez, as a human. Figure of authority, Katrina. Reclaiming your seat. Reclaiming your throne. Katrina Renee Lopez. Going back home. Nothing is stolen, nothing is taken away. Everything has come back to you. I have to go. Guys, if you want to hold on, I'm really sorry. Hold on for 10 minutes. I've just got someone at my door. Stay there. Stay there. Okay, I'm coming up. Oh, who is that? Sorry. So I've been dog sitting. Just ran all the way downstairs. Okay, Trina. Whew. I'm really hot now. And you're all still here, thank you. So that message was for Trina. Just enjoy the sound of happy dogs, yeah. I've got 2 flights of stairs. Buckley. So Buckley's gone and my dogs need to be walked as well. So, because I have to go, because my dogs need a walk and they need feeding, just want to connect to Trina. Trina, are you there? Trina, I hope you got the idea of what that was meaning for you. Oof, and this weather is really hot, huh? There you are, Trina, and I'm getting hot flushes and the hot weather and all this kind of stuff. So, Trina, did you get the message? Did you understand it? Would you like to say something? And I love your energy, like who you are. And now that you're fully activated, you will never know what that meant to me. I do know what it meant to you. Oh, Trina, like, honestly, like, your energy is superior. Like, your energy is superior. You are a superior force. And, guys, you know, I love you all, and I wish I could do some more, but I do. And it's so beautiful because we're now tapping into the starseeds. Sophia, take care of yourself. Thank you, Miriam. So I'm tapping into the starseeds, and my main work is to help as well with the starseeds and to channel. So Trina, you should have screen recorded. Actually, what I can do with this live is I can download it, and then I'm going to upload it onto YouTube. So I will download this. And you look good. What are you up to these days? Sorry, when I read a comment like that in the middle of a reading, you know, because the work that we're doing here, somebody just said, I just stumbled across this and cannot believe what I'm hearing. Trina, can I get private help? Absolutely. The shift in your energy. Whose energy? My energy? So my energy, as I said, when I tap into people like Trina, Renee. Okay, Trina, so what I'm going to do, guys, at the moment I have a YouTube channel called Bollywood Star Sofia, and that's because it's a channel with everything from my past when I was a Bollywood star. So look at Bollywood Star Sofia. I'm going to see if I can put some of, it's 3 minutes up here, so I can't put the whole thing, but I want to put the whole thing up on YouTube. So please go onto YouTube. And I will put this up. I need to watch it back, or does Trina need to watch it back? But, you know, I'm just super excited for Katrina because we found, thank you, Trina. I'm super excited for Trina because we found a major frequency player. Guys, I know, like, when I come on here, there are starseeds here, there are people who don't understand that. Okay, someone's saying, I thought the name rang bells, Samina. So Samina, you're recognizing the Pleiadian. She's so important. So also, by the way, guys, if any of you are suffering from mental health problems and right now you've been on this live, you've actually seen the activation of Katrina Renee Lopez, who is she's a major frequency. Every human being, I need to go because I've got to take the dogs out, but every human being is a frequency. We all sing a note. Everybody has a note on this planet. Some of you have major purposes. So some of you are, you have major frequencies that have roles on planet Earth. Okay? So your role has been activated. And through this activation, anybody who is watching this is going to now, your mental health frequency is changing for the positive. Oh, thank you, Rena. Rena found me on YouTube. Oh, you found me on YouTube. Okay. Yeah. So I want to come on live as much as I can, people, because I want to bring you all together. I want to bring the starseeds together. I want you to, believe in the unseen. Well, obviously you do because you're here. I'm doing activations for the starseeds. I am related. I am the divine Sophia. I mean, there's so much I need to tell you about why I have this gift. And it all started when I fasted 3 weeks ago, for 3 weeks, and my psychic ability kicked in. Then I did ayahuasca. I ended up going to the temples of Egypt. Somebody just said mental health is it is important. So by the way, I just want to say Katrina is, because Katrina is fully activated, we're going to see mental health decline because she's a major frequency in knocking that out. And so everything is a frequency. Even the mental health issues are coming in as a negative frequency to humanity. So Katrina, thank you so much, because you're amazing. You're activated. I'm so happy. Yes, you are activated. So guys, you guys who are suffering from any mental health illnesses, because of the fact that Katrina is activated, your mental health issues are now starting to dissipate because of her frequency, and the fact that you have been on here with this. So it's incredible. So I just want to briefly tell you about my story, that when I did ayahuasca, I was told to go to Egypt. I went to Egypt, and I didn't know what I was doing, didn't know anything about Egypt. I walked into one of these temples. I started to speak this language, this ancient language, and the keepers of the temple heard me. They came in and they said, "We've been waiting for you." I didn't know what was going on, and they basically said that there is a prophecy to say that the ancient gods will return. And I've been on a 9-year journey, found out that I am related to Jesus in my bloodline, that in my past life I was goddess Isis and Ptah, and that I've come back onto this planet as a cleaner. I clean crap and I activate people so that, oh, someone says I want to do ayahuasca. Yes, you have been waiting for me, and the fact is, there's books been written about me. As in, if you Google Divine Sophia, I was guided to this. Basically, my friend did ayahuasca. So when he did ayahuasca, he came back and said that the plant medicine spoke to him and told him that he said, your friend Sophia is the planet of information, healing, and wisdom. I then Googled it, and I thought he was a bit weird. And when I Googled it, I found a book that was released that month in 2014 saying the return of the Divine Sophia, incarnation of Kuan Yin, female Christ and goddess Isis. Of course, I didn't believe it, but over the 9 years, what's happened has been quite amazing. I've had to do activations all over the planet. There's things gifts that I have that I didn't know I had. So my gifts kick in when they are needed. So, for example, I went to a pyramid site in Mexico, traveled on my own. I've actually spent most of my savings on my mission. I went to Mexico on my own, drove 6 hours to this pyramid site. Yes, you are all related to Jesus, by the way. My energy is the mother energy, and in spiritual terms, I gave birth to the soul. That's why I can read people's souls. And so the Divine Sophia. So I am the living Divine Sophia. I've remembered my past lives. My past life gifts have activated. I've traveled the world on my own for 9 years, spending all of my money, going back to the ancient. I know what the pyramids were for. I remembered. I also, when can I message you privately? You can message me, guys, on my website should be showing. It's go onto my Instagram. The links are all there. What did I do at the Mexico pyramid? So basically, Chichen Itza, Coba, and Palenque. So Chichen Itza, I remembered that I gave birth to a baby there. And the baby was taken by the aliens or the dark energies that came. So she was born, and I was giving birth to the frequency of love. And it's an amazing experience, but it's also very painful. So I remembered my baby being taken, and since I've met that child, and I've also met the evil ones who took her from me. I've done many ayahuasca ceremonies where I've gone back through the timelines and met those evil people who are actually doing the ayahuasca with me, and I have disabled them. I've also met the incarnation of Hitler. I've disabled him. I haven't told him that he's the incarnation of Hitler, but I've disabled the evil ones. I have worked with big evil family. So I told you that in my job I've worked with Forbes billionaires. They come to me unbeknown to me. Some of those people have been affecting the earth. They're part of the Rothschilds and all of that. So I have been knocking them out without them knowing. But again, when I've been knocking them out, I didn't know I was doing it because I operate from love. My ex, who I was with for a year, was also one who murdered me in the past in Medina. So, and also the pyramids. Let me tell you the biggest conspiracy that has happened on this planet, which I've worked with. I work on the supernatural levels as well. So, the pyramids, right? So, I'm going to tell you something which isn't written. So they say that the Orion star system is above the pyramids of Giza. Believe this or not, I've moved it, and Venus is now above the middle pyramid. Because I am a star child and I can do that. One of my gifts is that I can move stars. And Orion is not our friend. Orion is not sacred. So Orion was purposefully moved over the pyramids of Giza, but it's not there anymore. And I promise you, you will never ever see it. The conspiracy, not the conspiracy, the evil, what they wanted to do is to misalign us with Venus. So Venus is our friend. Venus is the Aphrodite. Venus planet should actually be called Aphrodite, because that's the true vibration, is the vibration of love. And it had to be in alignment with the middle pyramid, in alignment with the pyramid in Koba, in alignment in Palenka. And then the evil ones came and they basically built the two pyramids. The middle pyramid belongs to us, humanity. So does the Sphinx. But the big one and the small one don't belong to us. They are... my son calls Orion the cheeky face of space. So what they are, and I called this out 4 years ago. I made a video saying, because I remembered when I went into the pyramids, and I've been there 6 times, that it's electromagnetic energy. So they are generators of electromagnetic energy, which were used to move Orion to a particular spot. And their main aim was to remove the Venus energy connecting to planet Earth. Okay? Someone just said, what? You made it to TikTok. I did. So they've been messing with the Venus energy, the love energy, so that we wouldn't receive it. So that's why the planet is, I mean, look at relationships. How many people are in bad relationships? And this is because Venus energy was taken away from us. So you look at all the pyramids, there was a misalignment with Venus. Venus should be above the Koba pyramids. Venus should be above the middle pyramid in Giza. And Venus should be, what was the other one? Palenka. There is a lot of information here, guys. Like, I've been working on this mission for 9 years, and I wasn't able to talk about it up until now, because let's just say that the people who have been working against humanity, I'm the one who've been working for you. And I'm more powerful than the Illuminati. I am more powerful than the Rothschilds. Trust me. Nefertiti. So by the way, I have activated Nefertiti. She's alive and well. I don't want to tell you who she is because she's not a public face. So I've been working with the pyramid energy. I've been unblocking the ley lines in Glastonbury and in Stonehenge. I released the dragon. I'm going to give you this information. Those of you who are meant to receive it, you are meant to receive it. Thoughts of UFO seen in LA. That's just, you know what? I'm an alien. Jesus was an alien, if you want that word. We came from another planet. We created this planet. So I'm an ascended master. As I said, Goddess Isis and Ptah and female Christ are who I was in a past life as, and Mother Mary and Jesus. So there's all this information that is coming to you. I would know where Madeleine McCann is if her parents were there, and I had permission to tap into it, by the way. So there's a lot of starseeds. There's a lot of... By the way, I've also been working with Jinn. I've also been working with... I've been taking out greys, which are grey aliens that have been overtaking human bodies. And there's greys and there's artificial intelligence, which have been... inside humanity, which have been removed. I've actually seen them. Yes, I do one-to-ones. If you go onto my Instagram, you can see the links. Trina, you are from the Pleiades, Pleiadian, Pleadies, Pleiades. You're a Pleiadian. You might see that hashtag on some of my work. This makes sense to me, yeah. I get rid of Jinn, I get rid of Greys. So I know I was going to finish this live, but now, but yeah, so that's why I have my powers and my gifts, because technically I am the mother of the souls that were birthed. So if you Google and look up Divine Sofia, there were the Nag Hammadi scripture. There was a Nag Hammadi scripture that was found. Hi Diane. Nag Hammadi scripture was found in Egypt, and this is books and pages that should have been given to you about the coming of Sophia. So I have returned, and my work is I'm a cleaner, I'm a servant to humanity. So if anybody has any questions, by the way, I do know about the Dajjal, and by the way, they have been defeated. I've defeated them. I also went to Jerusalem. I've been to Jerusalem twice. I had to pronounce who I was, where Jesus was born, which I did 3 days ago. And also I had to, when I had to go to Jerusalem, I was told 10 days before that they were going to bomb Jerusalem, but I couldn't say anything to anyone apart from the person who heard me say that, and I went there and protected Al-Aqsa. Believe in other planets and life forms. What does that say? Okay, so Soul Tribe, you're feeling a pressure in your head. Okay, Soul Tribe. What's your full name, Soul Tribe? And let's see if we can just clear this pressure. When I get your full name, I can... Right, now I'm ready to do... I need to go. My poor dogs. But I just need to work with starseeds right now. You look and sound like the woman in a turban. Oh, gosh. No, I'm nothing like that. Right, I feel a little of this too. Okay, so anybody who is... Okay, I'm just going to read the messages and see if we can, instead of doing one-to-one. Okay. Oh, bad past life regression. If you had a bad past life regression... right, so we've got bad life progression, we've got people with stagnant energy, we've got... Right, so what we need to do is clear some stuff, right? Right, clearing. Okay. Okay, we're going to do some clearing. Anybody here right now, we're going to do this as a group. Anybody who needs anything clearing, I want you to close your eyes and listen to my voice. So everybody close your eyes and be relaxed, either lying down or sitting down with your back supported. I'm going to take this out for a minute so I can put this here. Okay. So with your back supported, close your eyes. Take a deep breath through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. One more. Now I'm going to ask you to breathe normally in and out through the nose. So breathing in for 6, breathing out for 6. And we're going to do that with an Ujjayi breath. If you don't know what an Ujjayi breath is, it sounds like the ocean. And it's whispering with your mouth closed. It's that kind of breath where you're hugging the back of the throat. Now, I want you to be aware of any part of your body that is feeling stagnant or blocked. So if you're feeling it in your throat, I want you to breathe into that throat. And breathe out forcefully. So, wherever you're feeling, keep your eyes closed, wherever you're feeling the stagnant energy, it could be your chest, it could be your solar plexus, it's generally in one of the 7 chakras. If you don't know what the chakras is, it doesn't matter. Wherever the stagnant energy is, Breathe into it. As you breathe in through the nose, drawing it in, dragging the breath into wherever you're feeling that stagnancy. Now what we're going to do is hold it. Breathe in as much as you can into that area through the nose. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Breathe in as much as you can. Hold it. And where you're holding your breath, that breath is basically picking up all of that stagnant energy and blow out. Be aware that it's coming out of your body. Do that 3 times, everybody. And this is going to clear the stagnant energy. I have another cleaner on board. Well done. Blowing out all of that stagnant energy. Now when you've done that, keep your eyes closed. Again, what you can also do is brush the energy off. So if it's in your solar plexus, you're brushing it. So little fingers, brush down and out, brush down and out. And if it's your throat, you're doing it with the back of your fingers. If it's the head, you're doing that too. The crown, you're doing it like that. Wherever this stagnant energy is, let it go. So you're pushing it out, and be aware that this energy is going. If you feel like you have any energy ties, that someone is latching onto your energy, if you know, so someone's just saying they feel that they've got bad luck. It's not really bad luck. It's because someone's attaching to your energy. If you feel that someone is attaching to your energy, I want you to start doing this. Scissors, okay? So you can put it all over you, wherever you feel this, and say, I am removing all energy attachments to my body, to my soul, to my energy field, that do not serve my highest good, that do not have my permission to be here. And I remove, so make the cutting. I'll say it. I'm going to say it for you. You guys just do this cutting. I cut off any energy ties to my soul, to my body, to my energy field that does not serve my highest good. I cut off any energy ties that are taking my energy with or without my permission that does not serve the highest good. Then brush from the top of the head down. I am free. I am clear of any energy attachments that do not serve me. That is my will, and it is done. Then take a deep breath through the nose. Sigh out. Do that 2 more times. One more time, everybody.